Hi, so I'm building myself electricity panel, and I want to show you how to connect the doorbell. So you basically need the doorbell inside the panel. This one has two connections. This model I have here, it's a cheap one. It's 220 volts, and it draws 30 milliamps. But so there are these ones that go directly to the line voltage, 220, 120, whatever you have, depending on your country. Or there are some that work at 12 or 24 volts. These ones require a separate transformer. You do not connect them as this one on 220 or it will blow up. Okay, that said, let's move on. So outside your door you should have one of these switches, or if you don't have, you buy one and you mount it. So basically this one is just a normal switch that goes like on off, like the ones for your light, but it has this spring here, so it goes back, it doesn't stay on, because otherwise you would push it like this and your doorbell will keep going on. Okay, so let me show you quickly. Let's put this on continuity. Okay, plug one here, plug one here. See, just a normal switch. Connect two wires in it. Okay, and I'm also gonna use a breaker, a circuit breaker. Okay, so in this example I'm just gonna use a wire that I'm gonna plug it into the wall socket. So we connect the neutral one here. It doesn't matter which side, unless you have one with transformer. Okay, and the phase goes through the circuit breaker. If you have like a bus bar here, you will not need this wire. Okay, and then you should have two wires. In my example I'm gonna use very short ones, but you normally have these two wires that go through the wall from your electricity panel to the switch, and you connect them in one side. Doesn't matter the order, because it's just a circuit between the bell and the circuit breaker. So put one wire here, the other wire here. If you have these pins, you should use them. They make better connection. This one just draws 30 milliamps, so even if you have like a bad contact, it's not gonna be a big issue, but you should still do it properly. Okay, in your panel you connect one of the wires to the bell and one of the wires to the other end of your circuit breaker. Okay, if you have like one of these fancy circuit breakers that has two holes, you might just plug it already into an existing circuit breaker in here. See, if you do not use pins, you don't get such good contact. I mean, such good connection. Okay, now I'm gonna plug it. Let's put this down. Okay, so there's nothing happening now. We're gonna turn on the circuit breaker, and now see, it works. Okay, so this is how you wire electricity panel doorbell. Okay, so let's also check if this doorbell really draws 30 milliamps or not. So we set the meter for amps. I move the lead here to the milliamps. We need to select, because now it's on DC AC. And now let's break the circuit. First thing, safety, remove this. So let's break it here. Gonna plug one of the leads here. Not the prettiest connection, but it will work. Okay, let's plug it in. Turn on the circuit breaker. Now let's see how much power it draws. Let's put it on max so we can see the maximum. So it's actually 20 milliamps. 24, I think, the maximum. Okay, that's it.